for this. I did not draw this, but I gotta tell you, a professional artist here at HSN was able to draw this headshot of Adam Friedman.
That's funny.
And the thing is, they did it with the tablet, with the pencil, look at the detail, and maybe you are an artist. That's why getting the pencil included is so invaluable. But realize how this is gonna change and how we, you know, interact with our home. Because maybe you don't have a smart home just yet, but because you're gonna have this for years, you might start to get a smart home device. So I wanna control lights. I wanna control, you know, maybe check in on my security system. So there's gonna be an app for that. So I can control my lights from my tablet because it's gonna grow with us. Or have you ever had that, you know, smart home system where you wanna check in on what's going on with the kids? You wanna log into Arlo? How do you log in? It's gonna, oh, username and password. What is that username and password? That's right, finger touch ID. You see how smooth and instantaneous this is because of the faster processor. It's gonna be more secure, so when I need to pull up a camera, I can easily see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on. Shannon, what are you doing over there?
Why wouldn't you like to know?
Wave to the Arlo. Do you even know where it is?
Okay, where is Arlo?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello. And the thing is, we want fast and easy. But remember about that 4K story? This is where you start to have fun with it. We were just talking to Connie, taking videos at the basketball game, or, you know, maybe it's of the animals. And we haven't even done FaceTime yet. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna try to find that video of my puppy. Where did I put her? Go to my gallery. So I come over here, and that 4K video, I wanna put it up on the big screen. So guess what? I'm able to put this up on the big screen because I just come down here. I'm gonna do an AirPlay, go down, and because it's paired with my television, hit that one, boom. And all of a sudden, what was on my tablet is up on the television, and
neat.
It's crystal clear quality. And that's really what we want at the end of the day. We want something to be clear. I slowed it down so you guys can see what that slow motion looks like. Or maybe it's, I think this video of Shannon, where is it? Right over here, boom. There you go. Slow motion, I slowed it down too. So even when you shoot in 4K, you can see how clear that is going to be. And that's really what you want. You want technology that's going to work with you, for you, and be obtainable. And when I can take this with me and it weighs a pound, 64 gigabytes of memory, 4K video camera, you get everything that you need for years to come. And that's really what Apple offers you with getting this home.
It is. So here's the thing. Here's your latest quantity update. And it, just because if you've got your heart set on that rose gold, honestly, pretty as a picture, I can see why this has been the most popular today. We have the final 230. Now, a couple of caveats about that. Of course, that quantity left does not take into account the hundreds of people who are joining us. And number two, we get actually more what they call off-air sales than even on-air sales. Because I think what happens is people like me, they watch one or two presentations and they go online and they think about it and then they call after the fact. So I know Connie's gonna have that last airing at 10 p.m. However, if rose gold is the one that you have your heart set on, I would certainly recommend that you do that now, just because, you know, I know what it's like when your color sells out. I mean, they're all fantastic, don't get me wrong, but if that's the one that is, you know, making your heart go pity-pat, I would recommend grabbing it now. So remember, everything, $500 worth of bonuses, 2 years of technical support, 2 headphones, including the over-the-ear and the earbud, the $100 pencil included with your purchase, the 2 years of technical support, the 2 cases, one with that detachable keyboard with the case and the other with that leatherette sleeve, the gold with, I tell you, my second choice was the regular gold, or I say regular gold because it has a beautiful upscale look to it. Silver is actually going to be the next one to sell out after the rose gold. And then my space gray, the reason I went with the space gray is that is the only one with the black bezel. Space gray has actually been the second most popular choice, and that's the one that usually, believe it or not, usually sells out first. And again, different strokes for different folks. I love the colors. You can't make a bad mistake. Only, I guess, you know, bad decision, I hate to say it that way, but you know what I mean is if you wait, because I have done it. I've watched Bill in the Air, whether it's Andrew Lessman, who's coming up at midnight with Adam, or other Today's Specials, and for whatever way the day gets away from me and then I forget to order, and then you don't get it for this price. We raised the price by $200, but here's that black bezel with the space gray if you just want to take a gander. The reason, if you do like to do a lot of movie streaming, or if you're going to be doing video editing and stuff like that, like I am, then the black bezel, I think, is a great consideration, just because it really does make it like a little mini movie theater. $133.33 in your credit card. Remember, unlike the Apple Store, a 30-day return policy, a 30-day return policies. And by the way, there's also no restocking fee, which is something that the other retail outlets charge. I would love for you to get this in your hot little hands. Now, a couple of things. If you want that great clamp, that's limited. The screen protectors, we're down to the final couple hundred there as well. So final 300, I believe, on the screen protectors. And then you may want to consider adding our Protection Plus plan, especially if you have the dropsies like I do. I'll tell you, I don't know what it is. I mean, honest to goodness, like today, you know, I'm dropping like, you know, packages of sugar and everything else on the floor, and it's, you don't want that to happen to your iPad.
No.
Let's put it to you that way, because that's something that a little dustpan and broom can't fix. So you want, if you have the dropsies, if you're a little clumsy, then I would definitely recommend that. So we see you there. I'm delighted for you. I'm so excited. I waited. And even though I'm a little wistful about moving into a whole new plane,
it'll be seamless.
It'll be seamless.
And the thing is, you won't regret it, because it will be faster and more efficient. And truly, if your old tablet still works, hold on to it, you know, dedicate it for the kids' screen time, or pass it on to someone else, because that's what happens when you invest in Apple. This tablet is 8 years old. It still works. I still demo on it on television because it's reliable. But you know what? For personally me, I wanted a faster experience. I wanted that finger touch ID. I wanted to be able to capture 4K video from the airplane. Have you ever been on the airplane and you're like, gosh, that's a beautiful sunset. Gosh, that looks great down below. And you're trying to get your phone out the darn window. 4K video, even a flash built in. And if I have any question, Apple stands by it, and HSN has hooked you up with that Total Tech Premium. And I love the FaceTiming aspect too. Shannon and I both live away from our family. FaceTiming has become more and more common in terms of need, because, you know, kids today, I swear, don't even know about telephone calls.
No, it's true.
So I'd love to show you how you can easily set this up so you're gonna succeed. Because there's also now those artificial pucks a lot of people get. So you can ask, you know, hey Siri, how many cups are in a gallon of water? I mean, you can ask questions like that. If you ever stop talking, which I don't do, evidently. But what you could also easily do, which I find great, because the tablet sits out there, is like, hey Siri, FaceTime Shannon. Making a FaceTime call to Shannon. So you can set it up to FaceTime grandma, whomever, and before you know it, because of the processor. Accept. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, wait, did I turn the volume up?
Nope, go ahead, you're good.
Okay.
But you see how quickly he was able to find Shannon right over there?
Oh, wait,
and the thing is, no, you're good. And the thing is,
oh, there's my mute.
We can mute our microphones.
Aren't you fancy with this iPad Pro?
Well, look at us going, but you see how clear that is? So imagine, it's the prom dress, it's the wedding ring, it's, you know, Mother's Day, or, you know, today is my sister's birthday, and I haven't been able to see her yet. We can give her a FaceTime call. Easy to do. Do you know what you can do, because you have the latest operating system though too? You can group FaceTime. So my mom and I can both FaceTime my sister since we're not there with her. You can group FaceTime up to 32 individuals if you like.
I don't think I know 32 people.
Actually, here's a video of Connie and I. We FaceTime.
Connie knows 32 people.
Well, we were talking about, my friend got a new puppy. And she's like, well, I want to see the puppy. And I was like, well, can't see the puppy over the phone. So we FaceTimed him in. So Steve was showing us his little puppy, Kevin, which is just great and convenient. One of the hosts was like, we should do our host meetings like this.
Oh, no kidding.
We don't have to come in. And the thing is, you want this option. It's affordable to you. And the thing is, I want to also just provide you, one thing that's awesome too is because of what you're buying with HSN, we have Caribou, which you get access to for 3 months. What is Caribou? It's a way for you to FaceTime with the grandkids or the kids, and the thing is, you can read books to them together. Read books, Thomas the Train, we got Barbie in here, and so you can be interactive, because maybe it's bedtime and you're on a business trip. Maybe you're overseas. So this is something that we've included in the bundle that you're getting. Will
you read me a bedtime story?
Anytime.
I'm counting on it.
Tune in.
Bill, there are only about 15 minutes left in the presentation. What I would love to do is like a little tour and overview if we could. So a couple things, I am just gonna give you a couple of quick updates, because, and I realize it's a lot of information to process, and yes, even though I'm so impressed with our value. I was waiting to upgrade. I'm so in love with my iPad. I feel a little wistful that I'm finally retiring her and moving into a whole new day. But boy, oh boy, whether it's your first iPad or whether you're upgrading today, look no further, because we're not doing an iPad Pro, which is, let's be honest, they're all great, but this is the premium level of tablet from the iPad family. So if you were gonna do it, I always look at it this way. I would rather make the investment up front and know that I'm set for in my case, a decade to come. So that's just my own experience for what it's worth. However, all you do is pick your color of choice. That rose gold, I know Connie's coming up with the official final presentation at 10 p.m. We have, Rick, did you say the final 200? Okay, 210 if we want to be exact. So final 210 are basically the last 200, give or take. Remember, that is the most popular, the most limited, with no back order and no wait list. Everything from the $500 worth of bonuses, the pencil, which is a $100 value, the 2 years of technical support, which is a $70 value, the 2 headphones to include the over-the-ear and the earbud, the splitter, the pencil, of course, the car charger, 2 cases, the keyboard case, and then this great little leatherette sleeve. In the rose gold, it is a cognac color. If you choose the gold, that leatherette sleeve, everything the same. The leatherette sleeve is also in the cognac. If you do the silver, which actually will be the next one to sell out after that, that has a black sleeve. And then my space gray, which is really kind of a hematite color, and is the only one with that black bezel, which I really, personal choice, kind of prefer for movie streaming, if that's of interest to you, or TV streaming, or what have you. And that comes with the black accessories. If you want the screen protector, we have the final 300. I would ask about our protection plan though, just because, you know, it's an investment. It's gonna live with you, be with you. Why not? Because that will definitely pay for itself. But with the final 10 minutes or so remaining, now remember, it is flex pay. There's a 30-day return policy. There's no restocking fee. I actually used my debit card. So if you are new to HSN, you can use your PayPal account. You can use your debit card. It's entirely up to you. And you can kind of pay as you go. We pay for the shipping, so then it's plus tax. Normally I'm so used to saying plus shipping, handling, and tax. But let's back up. And Bill, I'd love to give everybody kind of an overview in the final 10 minutes.
Sure. So realize it's the Pro Series, so the features have been elevated. It's still remarkably thin, but you have a bigger screen with a better high definition display. It's a Retina display. The chip inside, it's elevated. Instead of 4 cores, 4 engines, you have 6. You have a camera that gives you 12 megapixel still cameras, 4K quality video, the latest operating system, the finger touch ID, which Shannon has not had. Shannon also did not get included the keyboard, and you know, you also get those 4 speakers, so your audio is going to sound better, whether it's a movie, a game, or music. We're including the pencil. The pencil was designed for the iPad Pro.
Right.
Now it's included. Those are the standard colors that you would find at any Apple store, but more importantly, that Bluetooth case turns it into that laptop, turns it into that user experience. And we've compared it to other Apple products. This is by far the best one we've offered. And so Apple to Apple, you're walking away with a bigger screen, with a more true to life, that true tone display, the pure motion so it's more reactive, that elevated chip, the 6 cores, the 12 megapixel camera, that 4K video option just really opens up a whole new world in terms of capturing, upgrading, you know, even screen grabbing from a video because it's picture quality, and then the 4 speakers. So you think of it this way. It is an investment. You're comfortable with what you had.
Right.
It's the same operating system. So it still really is going to be intuitive, but then as you want finger touch ID, as you get new apps and new needs, it's going to grow with you. And you'll notice it's more efficient. And that's a huge reason why our tablets, actually we haven't talked about that much, why a lot of us do go to our tablets, and why a lot of people invest in Apple because of the longevity of how it works. So the Apple App Store, 2 million apps specifically designed to the Apple standard. What does that mean? They have to be graphically amazing. They have to be really easy for us to navigate, so we know how to turn it on, turn it off, you know, do what we need to do. And then all of these apps, they need to be at the highest standards of security.
Right.
So less cookies and viruses and malwares and the stuff that really can slow down a lot of the PC world. That's why we normally sell PC cleaners and all that kind of stuff. But that's also why this tablet that is 8 years old still performs very well, because of that closed network that Apple provides. And that's huge peace of mind.
It is.
So if that doesn't help you, but then HSN is giving you all those extra little reassurances, most importantly, that Total Tech Premium. Because you know what, the kids are gonna have to do some project for school and they have to, you know, interact with how the school wants it done. Total Tech Premium can help you with that. You get a new printer, a new cell phone. You'd highlighted how do you get all your old content brought over. A lot of people are always concerned about that. A lot of us, if you are already an Apple user, you have an Apple ID. So when you log into your new tablet with your Apple ID, the apps you've already paid for, the videos you already have stored, come right over with it.
Right. And it's an interesting aside, and I think it's a great question. On that Total Tech Premium build, to your point, so maybe it's something that you don't have now. You're, you know, how do I fling this to my TV?
Right.
I mean, so it could be ancillary products that live in your little world. You know, how do I use it with my iPad? They'll address those for you as well.
They really are. And the cool part about it is, too, it's 24/7. You brought up a great point.
Yeah.
No, we're not always available in the middle of the day to go to the mall where the Apple store is, or do we have time for that?
Yeah.
That's really where it helps us all out to be more efficient. I love the accessories, too, because this sleeve and case, we've sold it normally on its own.
That's
it's
nice.
Actually other... And you know, maybe you want to regift this. That's totally cool.
Why not?
Maybe this is what you're doing with your old lady, and you're like, okay, here you go. And the
Bless
thing
her
is,
heart.
it will work. And the cool part about it, it's a stand. It holds your pencil. And realize the pencil was designed to work with the Pro. So you're getting the one. And also think of it this way. The Pro tablet, no joke, was designed for those hardcore professional users, the graphic artists, the musicians, the editors. It was kind of out of our league.
Yeah, it was.
But then we realized, wait a second. I'm doing a lot on my tablet because it is faster than my computer.
It is.
It's more clear of a screen. So when I need to log in and do my banking, guess what? I do it on my phone or my PC. I got to log into each one of those. Capital, dug in this and that. Or finger touch ID, easier, faster.
It is. Hey, Rick, I just want to confirm. Now, we have, what, the last 200 of the rose gold, and are we fewer than 2,000 now for the day? Am I correct? Oh, wow, they're only 1,600 for the day. Wow. So by my math, that means we're looking at a few hundred in each color. Now, and I realize we're in over 95 million homes, and I address that because when I said earlier, we actually get more people who join us and decide to purchase after the fact than we even do when we're on the air. And it makes sense to me because, yes, I mean, I realize even though I love the package that we're doing and the technical support and all the bonuses, but in particular the features, this is going to outperform, I can promise you, unless you've got a Pro, the iPad that you have right now, and chances are if you're like me, you already love it and are obsessed with it, but this takes it to a whole new place. But certainly it is still an investment. So I guess my recommendation or my suggestion is, especially if you want the rose gold, remember we have the final 200, and then everything else with only 1,600 remaining for the entire broadcast day. That means at best there are a couple hundred in any individual choice at this point. 30-day return policy, flex pay, even if you used your debit card or your PayPal account. It's just fun to be able to get this at home, and I'm excited. Chances are, even if you've had an earlier generation of iPad like I have, you're probably excited. And now, where did you do that?
So this is just a new app. It's actually part of the GoPro family, which we have some GoPros coming up this week or early next week. But it's just a fun way to have fun with the videos and stuff that we've collected at the party.
Did it do the music and the whole shebang?
The music's all included, so this is one setup. I want to do something different, so let's go to action. So really just press of a button. Different themes, different exposures, and the thing is, how do you discover all this? You play with it. You play with technology. Go to the App Store.
You call
download
the technical
different things.
support.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what you do too? You talk to friends.
Oh, that's
like,
true.
You know what app I really love? You should try it.
You're right.
That's how I found this coloring app. I was using other ones, but this is the one where I was able to find out, I'm gonna give Adam blue eyes instead. So I can just... Don't you wish it was that easy to change eye color? And I'm totally coloring really too. No, actually, I gave him blue eyeshadow.
Honey, hair color.
Hair color. Give him blue hair color.
Right.
But the thing is, you have options with this. But that's where you don't be intimidated by technology. Try different things. You know, if you don't like them, you can easily delete them. We've included a lot, so you're off and running to the races, which is just great. And remember how secure this is. So you say you go to the App Store.
Yeah.
The App Store, right over here. Boom. I go over here and I want to try some video stuff. So I go over here, video star. I don't know what that is. Come over here. I want to try it. Boom. Yeah. It's going to ask for my ID. What is it? Oh, right. Finger touch ID.
I'm telling you what, that is a lifesaver because I have locked myself out of my iPad. And actually, I have an iPad that I intended to upgrade to. I'm locked out of it.
They just did a story on the news about
I'm serious.
A toddler tried to get on their dad's tablet, and he was locked out for 2 decades.
I know. No, I'm serious. In fact,
it's security, but...
Right, no, but that is a true story. But part of the other reason I wanted to upgrade is there are a lot of apps that I can't currently use because my operating system is so old, and my little lady...
Or your storage.
She can only think so much.
And actually, your little lady was 16 gigabytes.
Yeah, she was.
We talked about that. This is 64. And if you notice, that app is already downloaded. It's fast and efficient. I play with it. I don't like it. Guess what? You hold your finger over it. It starts to vibrate a little bit. You get that little X. I hit delete. boom, I get that space back.
Nice.
There's no harm in trying it. Remember, if you have any questions ever, look for this little light bulb icon. That's built in and it updates with your updates. So you go through there, you see what the latest and greatest are in terms of essentials or genius picks. You can talk to family and friends, because that's what happened too. We gave my mom that tablet that she couldn't figure out how to turn on. So literally after like getting close to the return date, I'm like, Mom, I think we're gonna send it back, right? And she's like, well, I think I'll get it. I'm like, you're not gonna.
Right.
Listen, so then we gave her an iPad. She is Pinteresting us. She is sending us stuff. She's like circling stuff on hsn.com, which, by the way, if you want to do that, simple to do. You see something on here, it's like, ooh, that necklace. Screen grab, power button, home button, screen grab, just like that. You have your pencil built in. I can pick the color, red. Okay, I want red, just like that, boom. It's like, I want this. So I've now just did a screen grab, drop it in a text message, send it off to someone. It's easy for you to do if you have the right tools. And it's not just for you, it's for the entire family.
And remember that pencil, $100 upgrade included with your purchase. Ordinarily, we have sold that separately. So all you do is you pick your color of choice. And you're probably gonna be like me. I am literally mentally counting down the days when I'm going to get this. I actually bought this for myself for a birthday present, because my birthday's on Wednesday. So I thought I can get away with it.
You're Aries too?
I am.
All my family is.
See?
Today's my sister, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Do we have the same birthday? That's the 17th.
My mom's the 16th.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dad's the 21st, you're the 17th.
I'm probably as old as your mom, which is a little embarrassing.
You're just like family, though.
Exactly. We are like family. All right, well, regardless of the circumstance, you can always make an excuse to upgrade, especially with these premium features. So I know you see that clock on your screen. We have literally just a couple of minutes remaining. Yours is here. If you've been watching, I know that you've been learning from Bill, but the best way to experience this is to just get it in your hot little hands. Speaking from experience, listen, I realize in the world of tablets, the iPad is what everybody measures themselves by an iPad. You can't really appreciate just how much this improves your life until you get it at home. You know, there are no downtimes in life. And you know, like I said, I was at the doctor literally before I got here, and I don't know what I would have done without my iPad. I was doing work, I was, you know, I was doing banking, I was paying bills. So even though I was there for a couple of hours, I was getting stuff done. So I wasn't in as much of a panic. And quite frankly, it was easy, it was fast, it was fun, because, you know, I was held kind of captive. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get some work done. And those are the things that you experience for work or play, home or away. Today is your day. iPad Pro, only for today, only for this show, and one more chance with Connie and Bill with whatever's left at 10 o'clock tonight.
I just want to point something out. So this is what I do. She just gave me a hint as to when her birthday was. I updated it on my tablet so I could actually put it in there, so it's always going to remind me on my calendar. It says April 17th. It's already on my phone, April 17th. So that's one thing you have to realize. It plays well with your other Apple devices, even the photos. So a photo over here that we took, and you know, it'd be buried in my tablet. I can come down here to my phone and boom, same video, right here.
Nice.
And so that's the stuff that we want, that they do play well with each other. Again, we're moving fast. How did we do that? Don't worry about it, because Apple can show you. Because remember, you're being a smart shopper. Because you're buying this here with extended returns compared to Apple. So you have longer time to play with it. You get the extra financing that Apple doesn't give you. But if you have a question, walk into Apple. They will help you out.
They will.
That's the cool part about it. But if the store does close, we give you that 2-year of Total Tech Premium, which really is great, because you know, you get a new printer, or you do get that new cell phone. Like, how can I get it to interact? So that is just peace of mind. Apple's an investment, but when you use it, I mean, we've joked about shoes that you bought. But I mean, we go and buy golf clubs or something for ski season, and we use it once or twice a year. You will use this daily.
You will. I mean, I know it sounds crazy to say it's a game changer or a life changer, but just you wait. I mean, and with that 30-day return policy, you can check it out and take it for a test drive and just see if it doesn't really expand your horizons. You're gonna have so much fun. Even if you're already an existing iPad user, you move into the level of the Pro, and I'm telling you, it is a changing day. This show, and then the final chance with Bill and Connie at 10 p.m. So I would absolutely, you know, recommend, if you can do it now, I would. So, couple of quick reminders for you. We also have a great television that's available. We do not have time to do a full airing, though, sadly. So if you were looking